Chazak u'Baruch. Good morning, Moray v'Rabotai. Be'ezrat Hashem, Mincha is going to be for this whole week. 6:45 Be'ezrat Hashem is the Mincha. One of the things we wanted to discuss in the halachot of Shabbat is we mentioned if a person writes only one letter on Shabbat, he's only violating a rabbinic violation. However, if he's writing two letters, so let's say two letters, let's say Aleph and Aleph. He puts an Aleph and then a second Aleph. Now he's already violated a Torah violation. What happens if he intended to write a word that started with Aleph and Aleph? E'ezorcha. It's a word to be able to help somebody. Now he started Aleph and Aleph. He meant to write Zayin, Resh, Chaf Sofit, but he only got to Aleph and he stopped. Somebody stopped him. In that case, the halacha is he's not chayav. Interesting, it's only rabbinically prohibited. Why? Because the letters Aleph and Aleph don't actually have any meaning on its own. Its whole meaning is the continuation. So we make a distinction. If he's intending to only write Aleph, so then we say we don't really care that it has a meaning or not. He wrote two letters, he's chayav. If he's intending to complete a full word, and he only wrote Aleph of that word, and Aleph on its own doesn't have any indication to mean anything, so then the halacha would be that he would be patur. Now I'm going to ask you a little bit of a riddle. Let's see who gets this right. Although I did say that almost all the time a person writes one letter, he's going to be patur. He's only going to be violating a rabbinic violation. There is one exception to this rule, when a person can write only one letter, and he's going to be hayav from the Torah. Let's see if anybody could figure out what that case is. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.